We're going to replace a cabin filter in a 2017 Mazda 6. So you open the glove box and there's a little arm here that you detach that just pops away from its holder there. You can see that. Then the sides you squeeze in. So let's see, I'll get the left side, get the right side. See these little tabs here? Those lock into some holes on the dashboard. So if you're sitting in front of it, you can just squeeze both sides in and get this to drop down away from the dash. Now there's a couple little hinges, if you will. They just slip in there. Not a big mechanical item there. They pop right out. And we're looking at right now where the cabin filter is sitting. You lift up on this tab here, slide it out. I kind of slide them kind of carefully because there can be, I've found mouse nests on top of these over the years and things, so you can find some interesting things, but not too bad. Sometimes when you pull that out, you can get leaves and junk falling down into the air box there, and get that kind of growling noise with the blower motor. It's one thing to check. If you're ever getting like a growling sound or something, someone may have, or like a leaf in the wind, if you will, or on a, it's gonna have like a leafy sound. Someone may have changed your filter and stuff dropped in the box. So, you might be able to get up in there with your camera and see inside. Might be another situation. You can maybe put an inspection mirror in there and take a look around and see if there's leaves and junk in there. But this one I know is clean. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our filter here, and that is the model that we picked up for this application, and they work well. So I'm going to slide that in there. All right, snap it in place. There we go. Make sure that snap is in there good. So yeah, we're in good shape there. We're all snapped in. Take the glove box, put it back up on its hinges there. Kind of pops in real easy. Just make sure you get those hinges on the shafts down there. Pop this up. You can see it even just popped right in on its own. Those buttons sticking out of the side have like a taper on them, so you just kind of give the glove box a shove and it pops right in. On the side here, you want to connect that little strap. What that strap does is it's like a little friction device. So if you kind of let go of the glove box, it makes it glide real nice. You can feel it too. Gives it that nice smooth action. So make sure that's attached, and we're all done. So hopefully this video was helpful for you, and we'll see you on the next one.